What's shaking, Cancer? Whew. My voice is back. Yes, I may or may not have had a few, cocktails, been overserved over the weekend. Cannot confirm more tonight, and my voice was a little questionable yesterday. Don't worry, we all good, baby. Cancer, ooh, cards feel awkward. Okay. Cancer, welcome to your April 2022 reading. Why am I feeling so awkward? I wonder if it's the word that came out for y'all. But first, I got to do my intro, okay? Calm down, Cancer energy. Doing the whole month of April. Then I will do a mid-month check-in with extended, y'all. I know. Big time. We have a new moon in Aries on Friday. I have anticipated this energy will probably actually be good for all signs. Water signs, it might be a little tricky. Aries energy is ambitious and fast and masculine and a doer. It's set on achievement. It's set on competition. Now, Cancers, it all depends on the other elements of your chart, but inherently, that's a very IMO contrasting energy to Cancer. But so far, all the signs have been challenged. It's kind of what it is. Aries is challenging you in a way. For you, the word that came out was forgiveness. I don't know if that means forgiveness you towards someone else or an apology that you were owed that you've never received. We're going to see what that means. But yeah, I feel like the challenge for you, I feel like the challenge for this month is you're being asked to go on a quest with yourself on an expedition that might not be to your liking. But here's the thing, Aries energy's got your back. It's gonna make you swift and fast, and you're not going to harp on things for too long. And if you have a setback, you keep going. Okay? All right, so Cancer for April 2022, what's going on? Beautiful. First card that came out, 10 of Cups. Harmony, beauty, love, divine emotional contentment. Okay. A lot of fire. Yeah. Okay, 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, returning to something, going back, reevaluating something, kind of as I suspected. Okay, so challenge this month is the Fool in reverse. That's Aries energy. The Fool card jumps off the cliff and isn't worried about it. It's the 0, the first card in the deck, the card that sees the great adventure, sees their next conquest, sees what they want to achieve next, and goes for it with ambition and stride and all the confidence, so confident that they're like, I will jump off of this ledge and I have full confidence that I will land on the ground just fine. That's going to be your challenge, is embracing that energy. Trusting that everything's going to be okay. Trusting that whatever you try, if you venture for something new, trusting yourself, really. Like the energy I've noticed with all the signs that's surrounding the signs is really positive. like it's either filled with strength and justice and divine guidance, or like with yours, it's 10 of Cups, man. Like, this is the most beautiful card. It's like a rainbow with a couple embracing each other, watching children play. That's the energy that's around you. Family, this could be community, this is sisterhood, brotherhood. Swirls of beautiful colors. Seeing the world from a beautiful light. That is what is around you. That is a healthy environment in which to jump off that ledge. Your advice and your outcome is both pertaining to fire. Now, I feel like there is a burst of insight that comes in. And by the end of the month, you are going to have formed a much better relationship with your intuition. Cancerian energy, you are already so emotionally in tune to others, almost so much so, I feel like y'all, especially as children, could have been so tapped into the emotions of others that it physically, emotionally pained you, like the true empath. This is by the and like in that vein, some of y'all then step away from it because it's too painful, it's too intense. But you're being asked to step into your third eye energy and form that relationship with your third eye. The flashes, the fiery flashes of insight that come in, act on it. Jump off the cliff, act on it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? You're not, I would reason to bet that most of you are not literally jumping off a cliff. And with this, when I got the word forgiveness, there's something you're going back to, a stone that has not been unturned. I feel like Gemini, like another sign, got this last time. There's some stones that need unturning that you may have been too afraid to look at. Not even afraid. You already know what's going to happen to an extent. You just don't want to feel the emotions around it. But emotional fulfillment and happiness is really what is uplifting you all month long. Follow it. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay, Cancer, tell me more about 10 of Cups. Why is this here? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. You have walked away in the past. Oh, man. This could be childhood stuff. This could be soul tribe stuff. You've walked away. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups in reverse. This could be love. This could be family. This could be actual memories. This could be actual people who are really close in your life. 10 of Wands. It's like you found it best to pack up and move away. I feel like you're going to reevaluate that. And listen, here's what I'll say about Cancers. Like the crab, like that tough exterior and the soft inside, man, y'all are impressively, almost relatable to a fire sign in this regard. But y'all can be dogmatic in terms of, nope, this person crossed the line, they crossed the boundary, that's it, the end. There is no turning back, there is no going back. I disagree, and no shade, but y'all can hold a grudge. Not to say it's not for good reason, and for some of you, if you walked away from something unhealthy, bravo. It looks like shinier, brighter things are coming back. It just feels like for your own emotional, for you. This is for you, not for anyone else. For your own, there's something emotionally unfinished. And yeah, I feel like it's pertaining to people very close to you. Tell me more about the challenge. Who are these people? Why is this difficult? Why is the Fool in reverse? Yeah, you're comfortable not moving. You're comfortable. Page of Pentacles. Another page, Page of Cups. It's like you're waiting on somebody. You're waiting on somebody else to make a move. But in the meantime, Five of Swords, you may or may not low-key be agonizing over it. Be honest with yourself. This is a month, I feel like we're really getting in touch with our feelings, not what's necessarily logical. What motivates us, drives us, makes us happy. How do you feel just sitting on this? I mean, do you feel okay? If you feel fine, like the past is behind you, you've done what you need to do, there's no need to keep going, 2 thumbs up. But be honest with yourself. If you're feeling agitation, yeah, advice. Take Page of Wands. Move forward, and move forward with lightness. Like, it doesn't have to be heavy. And I know there's some things like people who have had especially long-term family struggles and hardships, like a full-on conversation or like making amends, like that feels heavy and deep and like a lot of emotional work. Find a way to make some lightness. Even if with this Page of Cups, this is like a message. This is legitimately the sign of like a message, a little light message. Can you send somebody a message that's light in nature, that's playful, that's you taking a leap? Like for you, that might be a big deal. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Yeah. If you do that, if this is for love, I know this is a general reading, but I am getting like some love messages coming in. If you make the first move, it's gonna attract in. You've got this Knight of Cups and upright. It's gonna attract in more. Not necessarily a king just yet. It's not gonna lead to like being betrothed. I just watched season 2 of Bridgerton, so I've been enjoying the terminology. But it kind of ends a painful cycle. 10 of Swords. Like this initiation, this initiative from you leaves you getting out of this stuck 4 of Cups energy. You're in this 4 of Cups of reverse. And for your just own growth and expansion. This is really good for you to practice this. You taking the leap, you taking the initiative, and in an emotional way that might make you uncomfortable, which is so paradoxical for me for Cancers, because it's like you're internally emotional. Your inner being is like, we're already what, like 85% water, and then on top of it, you're a water sign ruled by water. It's even more water. So you're deeply emotional, but your expression of it, it can sometimes feel like too much. It's just, you like your emotions to yourself. You are very comfortable with your internal watery world. putting it out there and expressing it comes slowly. But by the end of the month, I'm telling you, you've got this new fire. Like, look at this Ace of Wands. That is the third eye chakra just like burning. Like, you've got this new wave of psychic energy coming in. Tell me more, please. Oh, yeah. Blammo. That's what I like to see. Just like we said, guards down. 9 of Wands in reverse. Putting your guard down. Your emotional guard comes down by doing this. Even a tiny gesture, that is practice. It takes practice to get in touch with these different sides of ourselves. We live in a society where a lot of these strengths, we are only a society that deems intellect as valuable. Intuition, emotional intuition, and all the other forms of intelligence, they are just now starting to kind of peer around the corner and definitely are not mainstream. This is giving you a whole new look of self-love. Aquarius got this too. And look, if this is love related, look at that Knight of Swords just rushing in. Like, you taking some form of action is going to cause your frequency to change and more things to gravitate towards you that you've been wanting. Yeah, I feel like this is a twofold. This is either like, if you're here with no grudges, with no past stuff, if this is simply love, or maybe this is pertaining to a romantic partnership that perhaps has gone through some trials or through some hurdles recently, you softening your heart, even in the slightest, he or she will take notice and come in. Just jump off that cliff. All right, Cancer? If any of this resonated, personal readings, click on the description box below. Otherwise, I'll be back in 2 weeks. I love y'all. Stay free. Coined by Russ. And I'll see you later. I'm outie.